Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Sarah, and if you're a returning viewer, thank you so much. I'm super excited for this video because honestly, learning all these things about my body type and whatnot really saved my confidence and allowed me to dress like the person I feel like inside. So today I'm going to talk about how to dress your body type accordingly and how to dress more confidently by knowing your body type. So if you're anything like me, then I think you'll really enjoy these tips. Okay, so first I'm going to give you guys a little bit of background on an idea of like my size according to yourself. So for me, I'm 5'4". I'm not that tall. I feel like I appear taller than I am. I'm considered plus size, but you know, like, what is that? And here's the thing. I talked about it in my Chatty Get Ready With Me about body image. I've been super open about it. I've struggled with it for a really long time. And, you know, being plus size but not looking like what plus size is advertised as is pretty confusing. And it just kind of messes with your head. So that's where I am. I'm kind of in the middle. I'm not petite, but I'm not really plus size. I'm somewhere in the middle because I don't want to say normal because there is no normal. We all have different, you know, shapes and sizes. I tend to wear from either medium to extra large. That's where it gets really confusing too, because at some stores I can be a medium and some stores where I'm really small, so I can be an extra large. Some of my like insecurities, I guess you could say, would be like my shoulders. So I have pretty broad shoulders and arms, so little turkey legs. And then belly, you know, as women, most of us have that problem. The lower belly, the midsection area, it's just an area I don't really like to show necessarily. So that, and then just kind of having like a shorter torso, and I don't really have like a slim waist. So everything's pretty straight down. Kind of like a triangle, if you will, but not like drastic, but broad shoulders and just kind of straight down all the way. So that's pretty much my body type. I don't even know what that would be called, but that's my description of it. So the first thing about dressing more confidently is to just kind of embrace the parts that you don't like. So kind of face the fear and figure out like, okay, I don't really like showing my arms, I don't like showing this, like what are your problem areas, you know, so you can just kind of face it and get past it and learn how to dress it accordingly. So another thing is comfort. Comfort is so big. If you are uncomfortable, it's gonna read on how you look. It's gonna, you know, you're gonna come across uncomfortable and not confident. So you wanna be comfortable, and when I say comfortable, I mean get the right size. I used to have such a hard time with this. I didn't want to get like large because I just wanted to be a medium, but in turn it would make me feel super uncomfortable because it wasn't fitting correctly. So don't let the number or the size, you know, fool you, trick you. Just get what fits, and then just dress accordingly. So once you kind of know like what your areas are, you can dress them better. So you can kind of do some things to accentuate or illusions to make things appear smaller or bigger and really work in your favor. Also, don't go with trends. I think that's where like I used to get lost, is like I would save a photo and I wanted to wear that, but it's not gonna look good on me because me and the model or whoever are two different sizes. We don't have the same body type, so no matter what, like that outfit may not look good on me, like trending pieces. So just be very aware of like what trends are gonna fit on you. Unfortunately, not all of them are gonna fit on everybody. I'm gonna go ahead and try on some pants that are like my favorite styles at the moment that really accentuate my figure and actually make my shoulders not look so broad. So the fit and the shape of the pant can really affect up top as well. So I'm going to show you guys some examples of ones that work. Okay, so these pants I really love because they are, again, a loose fit, so everything looks nice, but they have this detail in the waist, and it's called a paper bag pant. So meaning the top is scrunched for you, really accentuates the waist and makes it appear smaller because it's appearing as it's cinched. So I really love these pants, and they're great for crop tops or even like bodysuits. Okay, but I love these because again, they're high-waisted, which are perfect for me. They really hide the belly, and you can wear this with tight stuff and it looks really nice. And then you can see that they get really wide, so it just kind of makes my waist look smaller because the illusion of the pants being really wide at the end. It looks really good. It makes my legs look really long because it's high-waisted. So high-waisted pants are your friends, like literally your best friends. I like these pants because they're not so tight. These are like cargo pants. So they kind of bunch at the bottom here. So everything's kind of the same all the way down. Nothing's too fitting because I have a problem where my waist isn't small, but my hips are a little bit larger, and then my legs are really skinny. So again, it's kind of like a triangle, upside down triangle. So sometimes the pants will accentuate everything. So I find that pants that are wider actually look better. Kind of like all one. It makes my legs look the same size versus being really like thicker and then really, really skinny, which I think looks kind of funny. These are my favorite jeans at the moment from Target actually. And I really like these because one, they're high-waisted. I like the color, and you can see that they're wide legs. So never in a million years did I think that I would like wide legged pants, but they just do me so much more justice. They just even me out much better. So I really like these because of the wide leg. The wide leg also just makes my shoulders not look as broad because then the pants are also kind of broad. So again, illusions of being this way at the top and also this way at the bottom creates a cinch in the middle. Another thing, I used to always want to get crop tops because again, it was the trending thing. Crop tops, crop tops, crop tops. That's all we saw, that's all there was, and you know, it's so cute. Like when you see them on outfits and stuff, it's super cute and I would always want to get it, but I wasn't getting the correct pants to go with it. So I definitely think if your belly is a problem area, like I mentioned for me, it's something I don't really like to expose. You can still wear crop tops like this. You guys, the shoes are kind of loud. You can still wear crop tops, but you need to get high-waisted pants. So these are gonna make all the difference. Once you get high-waisted pants, then you can get crop tops and it'll look really, really good because what it does is it lengthens the legs, makes everything look slimmer, hides the belly, the lower belly, and it meets the crop top. So everything kind of looks like it fits accordingly, which is perfect. I know you guys have seen this outfit on my spring cleaning video, but here it is again, and I want to show you why it works so great. So it's super, super crop top, like literally super crop top, but you can see how it works because the pants, these are sweatpants and they're made to be high-waisted. So it really enhances my shape a lot and allows me to wear this super crop top. And another thing about this crop top that I really like, so keep in mind, again, material. This is a ribbed material. And ribbed material is just really, really good. It doesn't cling to the skin and show like rolls and stuff. It just kind of makes everything look pretty seamless. So it kind of sucks it in a way, but in a nice way, and it's not uncomfortable. So it just really works well with the body. And then it has this detail that I want you guys to see. It has this detail right here. You see this cinching that's going on here? That's actually perfect because it's giving the illusion of bringing everything in. So it actually is helping me by going up right here because it just makes everything look smaller because of the illusions of the lines and the cinch. So this top is like doing wonders for me. This is a great top to really help my body shape. It kind of holds everything in nicely, and then it has that detail that really gives the illusion. Okay, again, excuse my no bra. So this is actually a workout top that I just got, and it's from Target, and I really love this for working out because it's not too tight, and I can breathe through it. So it has that ribbed detail again, which I really like, which is really good, and it also has the cinch detail, which you can see cinches everything. So it gives that illusion again, which is super, super perfect and looks good with high-waisted. High-waisted everything, you guys. So even my workout pants, all of the pants are high-waisted. And also another thing is with the shoulders. So I have more broad shoulders, but this shirt enhances that look and then goes skinny. So when they have a cut like this, it actually looks really good because it plays up the shoulders. That's what the top is meant to do. So it's actually playing on my shoulders and enhancing them in the right way. So this actually looks really good because it helps with the illusion of my waist being smaller. So actually having broad shoulders helps in that way. It can kind of give you more of a waist if you're wearing the proper clothes with it. So this top is just overall a really nice shape and material. And this is from Zara too. It's almost the same thing. So it's another crop top, you can see, and it has the wide neck again. So really, actually, you can see how the lines are going out. So it's enhancing the shoulders, but then it's pulling everything in by going slimmer. And it's the ribbed material. So this is a really good one too, but this one just cinches everything more because of the cinch detail. So these are really great examples. So now I want to get into tank tops, especially with spring coming up. Tank tops used to be a huge thing for me. I hated showing my arms. Like, that was the weakest link, okay? My biggest fear, my biggest insecurity was my arms. But now, you know, what can I do? Like, I need to live my life and wear what I want to wear and not let these little turkeys stop me. So it actually inspires me to work them out more. But also another great key was the cut of the tank top matters so much. So you can see this is another cropped one, but it looks nice with the sweats, which I appreciate. And it's ribbed material from Zara. Zara has really good ribbed material. You can see this is a kind of, I want to call it a muscle tank, but it's not really. So see how it goes in right here? See how it has this detail? It shows a lot of armpit here, which is actually a good thing. It just kind of pops my shoulders out more and gives this illusion of thinner. So this actually is really good. So with tank tops, you want to make sure that they're not flush with the armpit. It needs to go in because it needs to create that illusion of being broad and then skinnier, so that really helps a lot. So I'm going to give you an example of a tank top that does not do that. So as you can see over here, like, my arm looks okay. It doesn't look like overly large. It looks normal because it has this cut right here. You'll be amazed how much this little indent helps with the shape. Tank top, you can see, really gives me some shape because of the cutout. It just looks, this tank top, see how there's no cut here? There's no cut, so it makes everything look wide all the way through. There's no shape. There's literally no indent. So it's also gonna make my arm appear larger because the sleeve is hugging it. So it doesn't look good. I mean, it has this really nice cinch detail for the crop, which looks good for the waist, but the actual arm part isn't doing anything, and it's making me look very rectangular. So right here, that indent really matters because it really gives the illusion of having, again, you want the clothes to give the illusion for you, so that comes in the cuts of the clothes. Okay, and speaking of arms, I wore this top earlier because it was a good example, don't mind my boobs, of it being tighter and fitting me better. But actually, the sleeve is cut so short on my arm that it kind of accentuates the arm fat here. So, I mean, I can get away with it. You know, some of you guys might look at it and be like, it's all in your head. But I'm going to show you something. So this top is a much better alternative because it actually enhances the shoulders and it gives much more shape up here, as you can see. So it looks so much better. It enhances the shoulders in a good way, so then it kind of makes everything else look smaller. So again, the illusion of it really helps with the shape of my body. This top is super cute. I really love it. I love the color. I love everything about it. Super cozy. But again, it is a wide fit. So up top, since it's a loose fit, it's not doing anything for my shape. So it has a very boxy shape, so it's enhancing my boxy shape. So like the sleeves aren't cut enough. It's too loose, but it's not that loose. So it's just making me appear larger everywhere up top. And the cut is like kind of crop top, not really, and it's just very straight. So you definitely want to avoid shirts like this. They would look really cute on someone super small, you know what I mean, with like a flat belly hanging. But for all the problem areas I have and the shape I naturally have, this top is doing nothing for my shape except for accentuating everything. So I look much larger in this. So just really avoid croppy, boxy tops. It's just not gonna be good at all. Speaking of a trend, I'm gonna show you guys this top. I feel like this is the perfect example. So you guys see this top. I love this top. It's a very soft t-shirt and like a nice wash, and it's super long. So I'm gonna show you guys here. It's really long, okay? It's like an oversized shirt. And I even got it in a medium in hopes that it wouldn't be so oversized. So when I put it on, honestly, I could get away with it. The sleeves are really long. I don't know. It doesn't really do anything for me. So I fell for buying like a trendy top, and it just doesn't really do anything for my body type. Normally when I wear it, I actually tend to look bigger. So see how I'm like kind of drowning in it? But it looks like it sort of fits. So it's really not doing me any justice. And now it's kind of like a pajama top. So it's kind of just big, and it's making me look bigger, if you know what I mean. Yeah, there's just nothing I can really do with it to make it look, because it's not even about the length, it's actually about the fit of the shirt. So even like the sleeves and just, so that's the thing with oversized things. If you're actually like a little bit insecure about like your body size, wearing oversized things is actually going to make you appear larger. So it's gonna kind of accentuate your size. So if you don't want to do that, then you want to actually dress a little bit smaller. So you have to be very careful with oversized, because again, it's gonna accentuate maybe that you're a little bit low. Guys, so this is just an example of an overall no, like a big no. And I'm gonna show you why. It just really accentuates, it doesn't accentuate anything, and that's why it's such a no. It's actually enlarging things and just totally giving me a whole different shape. So this is something I would have picked out before because I didn't know any better, you know. I was trying to hide my stomach, so wearing something looser here, but honestly, like, it makes me look bigger. So if I don't accentuate or like tighten things up to accentuate, everything's gonna make me look bigger, and this is just a really wide thing. So you really wanna avoid wide shaped things, because if you don't have a small waist, it's gonna accentuate that even more. So you can't get anything boxy. So you see how this jacket is boxy here? It's just gonna make me look really boxy, and I don't want that because I naturally already have that shape. And then the top, whew, the top is just doing nothing. It's actually kind of like tight here, but loose here. So it's kind of making my arms appear larger because it's loose there, and then it gets tight. So it's really doing nothing for me over there. And it's covering my butt, but showing my stomach. This is just a great example of something that does not fit me, but it would look probably cute on someone else. And then, you know, tight pants, like, they're okay, but this really accentuates my belly. So I'd rather just get something high-waisted and not so tight, because now it's really showing this. And see, now you can see how I'm kind of like wide here and my legs are really skinny. So it's just really accentuating like this heaviness here. And it's just not doing anything. Like, you can literally see, you guys can see here that it's not doing anything. Even in this camera, the top, the shape of the top, it's doing nothing for my shape. It doesn't make me look skinny here. It doesn't like give me any sort of shape. Like I need something more deep to kind of like show some depth so it evens out, but it's just like, it's just doing nothing. So this is a great example of dressing incorrectly and trying to hide things, but instead actually accidentally highlighting areas that you don't want to highlight. So okay guys, so that's it for today's video. I hope these tips are really going to help you and inspire you to dress better and, you know, really get yourself together. I think dressing with confidence has given me so much life and allowed me to really present myself as I see myself on the inside. And for so long, I can't even really show you any full body pictures because over the years I've always hid behind just doing like selfies or face pictures because I just didn't know how to dress myself. And I talked about in another video how all my friends were really petite and really small, so I always felt like I really stood out compared to everyone. But now that I know how to dress myself, I feel like I have so much more confidence in me now, and I get really excited to dress up, excited to take pictures, just really excited. You know, when you dress nice, you feel good, and when you feel good, you look good. So hopefully you guys learned something, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!